Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. It's your man, Positively Glad, bringing you live coverage of NXT, the final week of NXT in May, and 2 weeks before the pay-per-view. Time where rivalries start getting formed, and of course, as I mentioned in the Go Live notification, there is an old rivalry reborn involving that man right there, Johnny Gargano. Of course, it's a little bit different from what it used to be now with Gargano, and we've not put Gargano on Raw, so that's my bad. Guys, thank you very much for, like I said, some unbelievable support. We've hit over 3,000 views. 3,000 YouTube views. That's fucking ridiculous. Guys, thank you much, love. We get about 10 subs too from YouTube, so happy days, guys. That's a 1 in 300 view for a sub. As good as what the big guys get, so thank you so much. And hopefully we can continue this trend. Like the video, make sure you drop that sub, and let's stop begging you for shit. Let's go straight. Bloody hell, guys, sorry, there was flashing lights coming straight past the house. Here we go, guys. So we've got an opening match with Raquel Gonzalez, finally in singles action, going up against Ember Moon. This one should be interesting. Finally, she breaks away from the Dakota Kai battles. Very interesting opening to NXT tonight. The ladies taking on the task of opening the show. NXT responsible for some of the most consistent shows in this series. It's going to take some to go better than that Raw last night, because that was one of the best shows we've actually had. What I do, guys, is I commentate at the beginning of the matches, before the match, and after the match. So that's how we do this. Anybody comes in, obviously, in the middle of the chat, or want to drop comments, feel free to do so. Tell me if you're enjoying the series, obviously. If you're not, let me know why. If you do drop a dislike on the video, guys, obviously, like I always say, make sure you put a comment in there to explain why, and I'll see if I can improve it for you. This is the card tonight, of course. We've got Raquel Gonzalez, who's with Dakota Kai. Okay, that makes no sense, but Ember Moon is her opponent. We've got Mustache Mountain and Only Lorcan and Danny Burch making their debut in the series, I think. Daivari and Devlin, after that absolutely stunning match last week where Daivari broke his duct and won his first match, interestingly. Then we've got Alexander Wolf from Imperium, accompanied by Walter, taking on To The Moon, Cameron Grimes. We've got the tag team matchup here, halfway through the card. Imperium taking on Breezango. I think these guys have faced each other once already. Brian Kendrick takes on Ilya Dragunov in what's going to be an unbelievably technical and hard-hitting match. It's like Swerve Scott taking on Kyle O'Reilly. I'm intrigued by this. Very intrigued. Mandy Rose accompanied by Dana Brooke, the NXT Women's Champion, taking on her #1 contender, Io Shirai. And then we've got the only rivalry currently registered on NXT. It is Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano, the Way, taking on Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. Let's get on with the show, guys. Here we go. Open a match. Raquel Gonzalez, of course, recently, she's a former NXT Women's Champion, as is her opponent, Ember Moon. It's going to be a battle of the former champions here looking to rise their way up the ranks. And obviously, if you lose their NXT Women's Championship, you go to Raw or SmackDown, as is the way. So, very, very interesting. I'm still going to work out what I'm going to do with AEW and AEW and Legends. I'm not sure what sort of rank they're in, but I may move them to NXT from AEW and then work it from there, guys. But anyway, open a match. Raquel Gonzalez, Ember Moon. Let's go, guys. I'll give you a post-match report right after this. Enjoy the show.
A massive presence in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dakota Kai from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
Alongside Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and were the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Raquel Gonzalez, definitely a woman you want in your corner.
A true powerhouse of the game, physically outmatches everyone she steps into the ring with.
The War Goddess.
from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success.
The first competitor to ever win both the women's title and women's tag team titles in NXT. Something tells me Ember's Law is about to be served tonight.
Raquel Gonzalez out here now, and she's quite the commanding presence. Does whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
The towering Texans come looking for a fight, and she's getting one come hell or high water.
And tonight, Corey,
from the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
And now latching on.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just moments away from tapping.
Fighting desperately. Prying apart her opponent's grip and frees herself.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Can she score the pin? An easy kick out there.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Counter from Ember. Looking at Raquel Gonzalez, she's got strength and size on her side, but there also seems to be an intangible that has brought her success, isn't there, Corey?
Gonzalez is a true student of the game, Cole. She's studied and well-versed in her in-ring knowledge.
Ember Moon showing off that determination and intensity with that maneuver.
This could do it!
That was an absolute ass kicking.
Here is your winner, Ember.
What an opener by Ember Moon.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Yeah, that was,
An
wow.
absolute statement
Raquel
by
didn't
the
get anything, a
victor
couple of
here
submissions and
What a steamroller.
Ember's there. That's going to really, really derail anything that Raquel managed to build up in the previous weeks. Well done, Ember Moon. 1.5 star there. Get yourself a nice quick victory. Doesn't matter about your star rating sometimes. It all matters about what you do. I mean, here we go. Here we go then, guys. So, match 2, Mustache Mountain. We've seen these guys multiple times against two, well, an unknown commodity, a very hard-hitting commodity, actually, but a lot of people see this as an easy victory. Former NXT UK champion Tyler Bate. Trent Seven, of course, a very, very well-renowned wrestler in his own right, of course, taking on Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. Oney Lorcan had himself a little mini push in the lockdown era, of course, but in that sense, still looking for, well, I think both of them are actually out of the company now, interestingly. But anyway, guys, it is Mustache Mountain. It is Burch and Lorcan. Let's see how this match goes. Over to the commentators.
Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Real British strong style here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 391 pounds. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain.
Despite facial hair, they're very tough competitors. You know, they utilize British strong style, wrestling, mixing Japanese strikes and British grappling. Mustache Mountain is a joy to watch.
Very unique offense, extremely difficult to prepare for. I wish I could grow a mustache. I think you should focus on the top of your skull first, Saxton.
You know, some people would say, no, I won't, but some people would say that they may be the best tag team out of the UK since the British Bulldogs.
These guys hail from Mustache Mountain. Does that make you from Peach Fuzz Peak, Saxton?
That's not funny.
Get ready, gentlemen. Someone's about to get punched in the face.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
Two intimidating superstars, no frills, nothing fancy, just a love of combat.
Yeah, they leave their opponents battered and bruised. In this tag team competition, we're going to see Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here, and Bate steers clear there. Nicely done, snap suplex, so quick. Enough already.
Into the cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Oh, driving the elbow. Tag.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. He can end it here.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Boom, right in the button. Knife edge chop.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Tag made. Tag made.
How insulting is that?
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
He's far from finished.
And Burch didn't see that coming. He's tagging out. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Exploder suplex.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. Setting it up. Brain buster. And he manages to kick out at 1.
Close call, but not enough yet.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Burch manages to counter. Oh, God. He got whipped into that corner. Big kick to the side of the face. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
He keeps his team in the match.
Mounted punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's a projectile now. Burch making the climb.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Oh, from the top. Terrible cuts.
Takedown. Look over the crossface. A
smart move.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Half and half suplex. Lights up.
Suplex.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2. Oh my God! He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Up high. Nice body.
Oh, he fights bait back. Well-executed suplex. Oh, drop.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double under. Tyler Driver 97. That could bring it into Birch.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match.
Very impressive match there from Mustache Mountain, but very competitive.
Tyler Bate and Trick 7 Mustache Mountain.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Tyler Bate, incredibly impressive. Definitely out of the 2. Out of the 4 competitors in this match, Tyler Bate again. Bless me. And a 3-star match, of course. So he pinned Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. Danny Burch taking the L there. Oney Lorcan spent a lot of time on the outside with Trent Seven. And a very good match. Match of the night easily so far. So then, ladies and gentlemen, match 3. Probably must say my most impressive part of that was the square off between Trent Seven and Danny Burch, interestingly. But right then, here we go. So last week's biggest upset, Jordan Devlin, looking for a one-on-one match with the Cruiserweight champion Roddy Strong, got severely derailed. Sorry guys, we're pain in my chest tonight. Severely derailed by Arya Davari, the man who's been on a losing streak, of course, but now Arya managing to pick up a victory against Jordan Devlin, the man who took Undertaker the whole way a couple of weeks ago. So here we go then, Jordan Devlin, Arya Davari, the rematch, up next.
The Persian Lion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, Arya Davari.
Feels disrespected by a new class of cruiserweights.
Well, Davari now with a chance to display his veteran cruiserweight experience. Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
Praised by Shawn Michaels as one of NXT's best competitors.
Well, Jordan Devlin has won championships all around the world, and in NXT, it's why he's known as the Irish Ace.
Hey, he's got a big ego, all attitude.
But Jordan Devlin always backs it up in the ring.
Confidence personified.
Jordan Devlin is a true prodigy out of Ireland, a hybrid competitor who's known as the Irish Ace.
Yeah, Devlin refers to himself as the best sports entertainer on the planet, so that should give you an idea of his confidence. Based on his abilities, it's not misplaced.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Climbs back into the ring. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Bulldog plants him.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Cover. Shoulders are down. He's able to kick out before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Maybe that will shut him up.
Daivari getting out of the ring the hard way. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, what a slam. Counter from Daivari.
Neckbreaker. Right to the back.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
6.
He'll head to the ring. Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out. Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Good night. Great reversal.
Foot to the gut.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Oh, draped over the top rope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
He thinks he has it.
He narrowly avoids the count.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Headbutt. Not done yet. Beautiful side suplex. The Irish Ace throwing down his cards there. Up across the shoulders and
Ireland's call.
can Devlin close this out?
2 count. And he got him with a win.
Another very competitive match between these two.
Here is
Jordan
your
Devlin
winner.
this time winning.
He is the Irish Ace.
Excellent stuff there by Devlin. Great showing by Daivari again. But Daivari seems to always get kind of carried away with early celebrating and not capitalising on his opportunities. And what the hell? Timothy Thatcher's out here. What is this? Thatcher, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Suplex.
Thatcher's just crying for no reason. He's got a matchup later tonight.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Thatcher's hammering away on Devlin. What is the meaning of this? Devlin escapes.
Thatcher got caught with the
Devlin, get
reversal.
yourself out of there, bro. Devlin, just get yourself out of there. It's Thatcher. He's going to break your arm. You don't need this. Chucks Thatcher to the outside. What in God's name is going on? What is going on here? What the? Wait, guys, I actually have to do something. There you go. Had to check that. It would have stayed there forever, guys, if I didn't do that.
He's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
So, unbelievable stuff. Hey, Grant, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back in, geezer. This is the WWE, of course. I don't commentate during the matches. Well, usually, but this was kind of more interference than anything. And Timothy Thatcher has just ran down and caused absolute murders. We've got a 3-star match today, guys, by the way. Another excellent affair. Match 4 in what has been a very, very crazy show so far. Timothy Thatcher, no reason to attack Devlin at all. Like, at all. Match 4, here we go then. The 4th member of Imperium. Alexander Wolf versus Cameron Grimes to the moon. These two, very, very seasoned veterans, of course. If you're thinking about seasoned, you've got to look towards, can't really call him his old name, Trevor Lee, aka Cameron Grimes. Guys, just watch this match together. Match card 4. But if anybody obviously is in the chat and Twitch, I'll be chatting to you, but I won't be on voice as we're watching the match, guys. Enjoy. Alexander Wolf, Cameron Grimes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Walter, representing Imperium from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolf.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
So much money, it ain't even funny. Here comes the richest man in NXT history.
Saxton, maybe you should ask Grimes for a little loan. You can update that suit game.
You know what? That's not a bad
And
idea.
his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
A trainee of the Hardy Boys, who is now rich enough to buy the whole Hardy compound.
That's amazing to think about, but actually a better reason to become friends with him.
Maybe Cameron could buy somewhere for you to live so you can move out of your mom's basement.
Hey, hey.
Everything about Cameron Grimes is money. A diamond-encrusted hat on the inside. Saxton, that's why you're not allowed to touch Cameron's hat.
Not even for like a minute?
No.
With his unique blend of brutal offense and an in-ring ingenuity, Cameron Grimes has earned himself the nickname of the Technical Savage. I'd say it's pretty fitting.
Moniker really says it all. Grimes dishes out some truly devastating blows in the ring, but he's not like brute force. He also knows when it's time to turn tail and run.
We'll see what side of Grimes we'll see in this match.
And across the ring, we've got Alexander Wolf. While quite an athlete,
We're going to finish it off.
Into the pin attempt. Into the pin attempt.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
full control here. Face full of turnbuckle. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Reversal on the Wolf. Reversal on the Wolf.
Grimes executing a plan.
And it looks like Wolf was not able to adapt to that.
Savage attack befitting the technical savage. You know, Cameron Grimes can be absolutely ferocious when the moment calls for it. And this is one of those moments. If he utilizes that roughneck offense of his and throws caution to the wind, he could find himself firmly.
Can he do it here?
Oh, he kicked out. He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Pulls the ripcord. Knee strike to the face, producing a trampling.
Wolf felt that coming, and Grimes evades that. Super kick! Unbelievable.
Grimes sent him to the moon.
1, 2. No, my, that was close.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
That's just the technical savage doing what he does best. Doesn't have to be pretty, just effective.
To the stomach.
Well-delivered suplex. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Oh, and Wolf fights back. Being carried around with ease. Ooh, right to the throat.
Alexander Wolf about to put an end to things.
Death Valley driver. Wolf just lined him up and tore him.
Alexander Wolf.
Huge sit-up powerbomb.
Might have just silenced Grimes.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Alexander Wolf with an upset there.
Alexander Wolf.
Impressive win
Got
for
a
him here.
beating, didn't he?
This is what
Jesus
it's
Christ,
all
Alexander Wolf
about.
took a major
All the
beating.
hard
Sorry about the
work,
echo,
all
I
the
guess. We're still trying to
training.
work out how to
It's
sort
all
it,
for
but
achieving big
I
victories
think it's got something
like
to do with
this
the
one.
well, in fairness, Cameron Grimes did have the victory, but Volta coming in and helping out the best he could. Cameron Grimes, I still thought would have had that off the original cave-in, but didn't. And it's the 3rd consecutive 3-star match. Very consistent performances here by the development brand. So, aye, well done, guys. Superb stuff. Next match on the card is a tag team match for his Imperium tag team partners, or his stablemates, Fabian Eichner on the, well, from left to right, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner going up against Breezango, of course, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Hopefully we get no echoes in this one, guys. Let's go.
Fabian Eichner, Marcel Barthel. This is Imperium.
Alongside Alexander Wolf and Walter, they fight for all that is sacred in the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 440 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel, Imperium.
Under Walter's tutelage, Eichner and Barthel dominated in NXT UK, arrived in the United States and won the NXT tag titles.
A living, breathing testament to dedication and respect for the art form of wrestling.
And you cannot argue with the results thus far.
Fabian Eichner, a former cruiserweight standout who added a solid 30 pounds of muscle. Barthel, a second-generation superstar who trained in wrestling and boxing as a child.
Yeah, both these men standouts in their home countries. Eichner in Italy, Barthel in Germany, and they've become even more successful in NXT UK, NXT, and the WWE.
And they consider every match a test of their pedigree.
Police are here!
All right.
Ugh.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the team of Tyler Breeze and Fandango, Breezango.
Now they beat Imperium to become the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Breezango, longtime veterans here in WWE, but still the most fashionable team around.
They cannot stand your choice in outfits.
I don't believe that's true.
No, it's a fact, Saxton. I asked Deputy Dango prior to the match. Maybe Dango will let you borrow that hat.
And I'll tell you, he's been itching to get his hands on him here tonight.
Of course he has, Michael. These guys despise each other. They want nothing more in life than to tear each other limb from limb.
And this tag team match is sure to be filled with exciting action.
These teams want the win bad tonight, and they'll fight hard to get it.
Yeah, these superstars look like they're all business, not a weak link among them.
All night long. Stomping. Ouch.
Ah, and Breeze fights back.
Oh, effective body blow.
Scoop slam.
Wow, what elevation. Oh, look at this.
Muay Thai knee strikes. Just punishing their opponent.
Exclamation point.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Finds a counter from Fandango.
What a form.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
Uh-oh. Ooh, right to the arm.
And here's a cover. No, he kicks out.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Gets the tag. His shoulders are down. Kicks out at just one.
Staying in this one.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Tags him in.
Right to the back.
Fighting back with a counter.
From behind. Back suplex.
He's taking some good hits.
Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Fandango turns it around.
Oh, man. And there's Tyler Breeze in off the tag.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Clothesline.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Tyler Breeze.
Going after the legs.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Tyler Breeze in defensive mode.
oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. Tag is made, and he's coming in hot. Look at this.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And Eichner is having his way right now.
Full focus from Eichner.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Fandango gets out of the way.
That was beautiful.
And will this be it?
1, 2. And he kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Tagged into the action.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it death.
He gets tagged in.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
And here is Fandango in off the tag.
Oh, look at this. Eichner caught by surprise.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Brain buster to the dome.
Jeez.
Boom, what an elbow. And the cover for the win. Shoulders up before 2.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. From the top. Elbow drop. He is just... This is it. 1, 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Lands the elbow.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
Tough position to be caught in here. Up and over. Uh-oh.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Kick to the midsection, looking for the straitjacket.
Slides back into the ring. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Barthel on the receiving end.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Into the backstabber.
Gets tagged in.
Nasty Enziguri in the corner. Oh my goodness, not done yet. Jump kick. Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Into the cover.
Oh.
A defiant kick out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's absorbed some damage already. Bang! Drop kick.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Here he comes, sliding back in. Turn your skin red.
Power slam.
Tagging his partner in now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Big flying forearm. He's going for it all. Oh, look out.
Oh, man.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Tagged in. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Yeah, Breeze isn't looking too gorgeous at the moment.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And here is Fandango in up the tag.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Up top. Eichner gets out of the way.
And he sends him into the corner. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And only gets a 1 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Fandango's face took the brunt of that shot.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Fandango looking overwhelmed right now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now.
Punch to the stomach connects. Eichner gets out of the way.
do here. Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, lands him into a spinning powerbomb.
Eichner might have it.
Listen to this place. It's electric. And sent right into the corner.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
He's in off the tag.
Will this be enough?
Are you kidding me?
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Kick gets caught. Takedown.
There's a tag. Tyler Breeze with a double underhook. Uncoordinated. Bartel's down and out.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Heavy impact.
Let him have this one. He's earned it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Great defense by Tyler Breeze. Forearm smash.
Boom. Head first.
Stop in the leg.
Tyler Breeze with a double underhook. Celebration imminent for Tyler. That's gotta be it. 2.
He did it! He did it!
Well, I did say the last match was incredible.
The team of Tyler
I have to
Breeze
say,
and Fandango.
we have just watched match of the series.
Fandango.
Absolutely
Breeze and company
incredible matchup.
with the win.
Absolutely incredible.
Top level tag team performance. Take it from
That
the former
top
NXT
level.
Tag Champ.
They both busted wide open. They literally cut to shit. The first ever 4.5-star match that isn't a Money in the Bank match. Absolutely world beating. Neither team wanted to lose. Neither team even wanted to half lose. You know, it was literally they just put it all on the line. And Breezango, of all people, of all the teams, got the win. Incredible. I've still got a sniffly nose from that. Oh, bless me, motherfuckers. What an incredible match. I can relate. Grant, that's a lovely thing to say, by the way, man. Much appreciated. Like I said, I do stream it for myself, obviously, but to bring enjoyment. Now then, Brian Kendrick, former Cruiserweight champion. As I mentioned last time, he competed. That was on AEW Rampage. Yes, there is AEW matches, guys, in this series. Former WWE champion. He was WWE champion for 10 minutes, officially, in the 2008 Scramble match, including Triple H, Jeff Hardy, and Shelton Benjamin, and MVP. Also, as well, guys, Ilya Dragunov, former WWE NXT UK champion, had 2 of the most classic matches of all time. Against Volta. If you think wrestling is fake, watch that match. Some wrestling, guys, isn't fake. They just decide to kick the shit out of each other. They made a pre-match agreement, did the Austrian and the Russian, Volta and Dragunov, and they just beat the fuck out of each other. They both agreed to it. It's famous knowledge. They both agreed to kick the piss out of each other. 2K20, Jesus Christ, man, you don't want that. Right then, here we go then, guys. Brian Kendrick, Ilya Dragunov, match 6. Let's go.
Here comes a man with a plan himself, the Brian Kendrick.
Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick, a multi-time tag team champion, a former cruiserweight champion as well, ultra-talented veteran of the ring.
When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well as Kendrick, titles just sort of happen.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
Now this is a very interesting superstar, Ilya Dragunov, the so-called Mad Russian, who first made his name in NXT UK.
And interesting is one word for it. Dragunov's basically a living embodiment of
And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Dragunov getting ready.
Incoming!
Kendrick gets out of the way.
Incredible Dragon suplex. Makes the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
And Corey, the Brian Kendrick has done it all. How do you possibly find an answer for a superstar with that level of expertise?
The question comes down to adaptability and drive. Kendrick may be the man with the plan, but if you roll with the punches and push even harder, you could throw him off his plan.
Dragunov is out of the way.
He could pin his opponent right here. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Suplex! And will this be it? Quick shoulder up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Nice takedown. He's getting a little better now. on this one.
Kendrick just delivered a hard lesson with textbook execution there. Desperate moments like that one.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when you're invincible.
Thinking for kick counters. And Kendrick found himself in very familiar territory. Just got kind of wrestling on his own.
And that's the intensity of the Dragunov that worked. Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
Heads outside, but this one has to.
Isolating the arm.
That gets reversed on Kendrick. Death Valley bomb.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
Look out!
Exploder suplex.
Ilya Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver.
Torpedo Moscow. Does that finish Kendrick off?
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ilya Dragunov with the win.
I continue to be so impressed by Dragunov.
Torpedo Moscow
Corey, I think that may
to
be the
finish
biggest
off.
win of that young
Well
man's
done,
career.
Ilya Dragunov. Beautiful.
Not to
Got
really
battered in that
call it an
match.
incredible victory.
As I said,
Yeah,
this
I mean,
guy,
a
there's not
hard-fought
many
matchup.
who can take as much of a beating as him. And Kendrick shook his hand. Yeah,
Tremendous
fair play.
Sportsmanship.
That's when you know you've got a good match. These guys have laid it all on the line in the entirety of the show so far. A bar in the opener. Incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. On we go, another 3.5-star matchup here. The echo on this stream is getting a little bit of a pain in the backside, but a match card 7 already, guys. We're flying through the show tonight. It is Isaiah Swerve Scott taking on Kyle O'Reilly. This one's going to be an absolute hard-hitting bastard as well. Swerve, the current NXT North American champion, now of course AEW Tag Team champion along with Keith Lee. Swerve in their glory. Kyle O'Reilly likewise debuted for AEW, hasn't done anything basically since he jumped across, but part of the quartet of the Undisputed Era, and of course the Undisputed Elite in AEW. But anyway, moving on, let's see how these guys do. Isaiah Swerve Scott, Kyle O'Reilly, match card 7. Just going to check something, guys, really quickly before we do. Mic monitoring, let's turn this to there. Guys, I'll be back at the end of the match to go for the review.
Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud? That's not a very nice thing to say, Corey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington. Weighing in at 201 pounds. The NXT North American Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
The unmistakable swag of Isaiah Swerve Scott on display.
Byron, he has the talent to back it up.
Saxton, why don't you learn from Swerve Scott? This guy is cool, man. Everything about him is cool. You should take notes. I thought I already had a cool factor.
The swagger of Isaiah Swerve Scott has earned him love from the WWE Universe, but some say it borders on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you're as good as Swerve is, you have to show it off.
About to see great high-flying and striking hybrid offense.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
We know Kyle O'Reilly has a reputation as a tag team specialist in NXT. He even spent over 500 days with the NXT Tag Team title in his possession.
O'Reilly firmly established himself as a standout single star with several NXT main event wins. You talk about master technicians, Kyle O'Reilly's name has got to be part of any one of those conversations.
Amazing grappling and striking skills, supremely competent.
O'Reilly's already backed it up and continues to do so. The brighter the lights, the harder the strikes for Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly looking to make an impact here tonight.
The hard-hitting Canadian has near flawless capabilities thanks to his background in mixed martial arts.
O'Reilly is as dangerous on the mat as he is with his strikes. I expect a full display of his skills in this matchup.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve.
Here's the cover. He kicks out with authority.
Wow.
Wow, what a roundhouse kick. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
What can Isaiah Swerve Scott do to turn the tide of this match in his favor, Corey?
Swerve needs to capitalize on his incredible speed. The harder Scott is to keep up with, the easier it'll be for him to create offensive opportunities.
A counter answered by another counter.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Kick to the back.
The fire has been lit inside of Swerve.
Scott's making all the right moves here, attacking at a speedy pace and creating new offensive opportunities.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Driven down face first.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
What an incredible moonsault.
He could pin his opponent right here. 1, 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
That cunning attack is just a sample of how agile.
Snapmare. Kick to the side of the neck.
Can O'Reilly come back from that?
The cover. 1, 2, 3. No, a 2 count.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to
Look at the ups. Frankensteiner.
O'Reilly is getting picked apart right now.
You got to wonder, what does this do to O'Reilly's confidence? One exploder. Well-placed kick.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
And this has got to be it. 1, 2. Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Big kick.
Sound suplex.
Just caught flush.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Hammerlock.
Effectively targeting the arm.
And Isaiah gets kept grounded with that hit.
Yeah, O'Reilly just displayed some of his offensive capabilities.
Flying. Tremendous drop kick.
one final blow away from not kicking out next time. As Swerve in his grip.
O'Reilly's about to end this fight. There's two!
And that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Oh, Kyle O'Reilly, after taking the brunt of the battering here, has come through and beaten the North American champion.
A very strong performance.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
Possessing the trait to cause carnage paid dividends for
Unbelievable result there for Kyle O'Reilly. We were literally in the chat with Grant saying how good Swerve has looked. And he just got beat. Wow, another 3-star matchup. Fucking hell. We're being blessed here, guys. We're being fucking blessed. Genuinely, with some serious matchups. 3-star matchup here. That's the 6th one in a row. We've got a 3-star or higher. Let's see if Mandy Rose can keep this trend up in the next match. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't think she'll be able to do it, but we'll see. You never know. But she's got Io Shirai, of course, known as Io Sky, embracing her mean girl persona. Bless me, guys. Sorry about that. Embracing her mean girl persona, of course, as part of Damage Control on Raw at the moment. Mandy Rose, part of Toxic Attraction. Pretty much the same sort of thing. Same level. Just on a different show. Still at NXT. The NXT champion, of course. Both former NXT and current NXT Women's champions, and Io Shirai and Mandy Rose, respectively. Let's see who can put on the biggest show here. Mandy Rose, Io Shirai. Who's going to get the win, guys? In the comments, you want to put it? I'm back after the match.
Here comes the powerhouse blonde bombshell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dana Brooke from Yorktown Heights, New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
One of the top competitors in the women's tag division.
How about the storybook romance that Mandy Rose had with Otis?
I'd rather forget those days, Saxton.
Why? It was true love.
Here comes the evil genius of the sky.
Genius being the operative word.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Think about some of the accolades that Io Shirai possesses. She was a finalist in the Mae Young Classic and held the NXT Women's Championship for over 300 days.
An incredibly impressive feat from a world-class competitor. The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
Io Shirai out here, and she just loves to work a high-octane, high-flying style. In fact, Shirai and many others even consider her an aerial artist.
Just a reminder, what some call art, others consider falling with style. Shirai has a world of talent, but high-flying styles tend to come with a lot of high-risk consequences.
That's a good point. We'll see how Shirai's particular style.
The colossal clutch.
Camera clutch locked in.
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang on?
She might. And now, just pick the leg. This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
In all the talk of Io Shirai's aerial supremacy, what gets lost is the fact that she has an intensity and an aggression that make her very dangerous.
That's true, Corey. That aggression will definitely...
From way up.
Oh, she misses the mark. Capitalizing on Shirai's mistake. Decapitate.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
And she goes for the pin. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
That offense taking a toll on her. Oh, the torque on the knee. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
She returns the favor there.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Shirai reverses.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Blast off.
She comes up empty.
Right to the spine.
The cover. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and...
Face buster. Goes into the pin. There's two. And she kicks out at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Here we go. Shirai going up high.
Perfect moonsault.
Shirai with the exclamation mark. Two. And a big victory here tonight.
Io Shirai just pinned the NXT Women's Champion. The first time the NXT Women's Champion has lost. Hello.
This was a truly spectacular
The takeover
win.
coming up in
No
just
doubt
over
about it. The
2
best
weeks.
Superstar definitely won.
Wow. Mandy Rose took an L on TV. Jesus Christ. What dimension are we living in? Mr. Pierce, she took the title off, I seem to remember. Dana Brooks like, can I go yet? Not been in a match this whole series. 2.5-star match. Fair play to the ladies. That was a really, really slow start, but when Io Shirai kind of started responding, Mandy Rose still needs a little bit of work in the ring, clearly, but Io Shirai, very, very accomplished, incredible high-flying lady. And speaking of incredibly accomplished, look at this final matchup. The Way, Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano from left to right versus Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. Thank God I'm not commenting on this because I always get Ciampa and Thatcher's names mixed up. But, of course, you don't need any instruction to the middle two. Gargano and Ciampa, the two who kept this whole brand going over the last 3-4 years pretty much, on and off. Austin Theory, youngest United States heavyweight champion, of course, and Mr. Money in the Bank still, don't forget that. And Timothy Thatcher, just an absolute fucking arse kicker. We kind of slowly accompany them, a very, very talented wrestler in her own right. Guys, this is the main event. The Way versus Ciampa and Thatcher. Well, let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Candice LeRae at a combined weight of 419 pounds, Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory, The Way.
If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition. Absolute masters at the tag team craft.
And guys, there seems to be plenty of bad blood involved in this rivalry.
For sure, Michael. This rivalry is about as explosive as it gets, which means we're definitely in store for one heck of a match here tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
And I'd say he's probably a little more motivated than usual to pick up the victory here tonight.
I'd agree with that, Michael, especially considering how much these guys absolutely despise each other.
We have tag team competition getting underway with Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Ciampa skillfully counters.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
He could do it here. Shoulders up. Not yet.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Caught the leg.
Takedown.
Oh, what a club.
Lands an elbow.
Silver kick by Johnny Wrestling. There's the tag.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Tag made, fresh man in. Getting him into the corner. Oh, made the cover, shoulders down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Elbow drop right on point. Tag is made, and here we go.
The guillotine is locked in.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. 2, 3, 4.
What a suplex.
Double underhook suplex.
6.
Enziguri finds its mark.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
8. He may be in a bad way here.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
6.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon.
Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth.
Jeez, what a way to make us sweat. Continually punishing, man.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Yeah, we're seeing one of those Thatch can seminars here. Suplex.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, nice takedown. Gonna spin them over and...
Oh, it's locked in.
Will there be an escape for Gargano here?
Gargano's resiliency is being put to the test.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And Thatcher gets stonewalled. Oh, smash!
Tag made here. But what are we gonna see?
Bam, double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible.
Cover! 1, 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Still only got one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
Fresh man in.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
This is it.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
Discus lariat. That was nasty.
I think we're gonna see it, gentlemen. Powerbomb. Wow, what impact.
Project Ciampa.
2 count, got it. No, just a 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Does he have him here? He breaks the ref's count after 1.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Theory expected that.
Placing them into the corner. And a tag there.
Landed neck first.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, right to the kidneys. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Tell you what, guys, still a superb match. Absolutely superb match. And
Well, that
Austin
was a
Theory
tough loss. A real
got
difficult
beat.
loss for that young man. And he's got to feel bad about this, Corey. He worked hard.
He worked hard, but he came up short. It's an unfortunate situation.
His partner doesn't look too pleased.
No, not at all.
Oh, we just left him.
Come on, like that guy hasn't lost before? Please.
What does this mean? Gargano just leaves. Literally just walked out on him. It was a hell of a match. Very back and forth. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why he just walked out. Why has he done that? Okay, I guess. Odd ending to the show, guys. Fantastic matches. I'll probably say combined, probably my favourite show of the series, this. I keep saying that, but that's basically because they keep proving me right and performing extra every single time. They just keep upping the game, upping the stakes. And to be fair, we have had one hell of a show tonight. It has been one of the best, I'd say, out of all of them. So we're going to do a quick recap. Ember Moon had defeated Raquel Gonzalez. Can't even speak, goes a bit too quick. Ember Moon defeated Raquel Gonzalez. I got hiccups, god damn it. Defeated Raquel Gonzalez as an absolute smasher. Absolutely kicked the hell out of her. Fair play to her. Match 2. An incredible matchup between Moustache Mountain and Only Lorcan and Danny Burch. Moustache Mountain, especially Tyler Blake, looking very impressive. Pick up the W. Devlin getting revenge on Arya Davari there after last week. Then Alexander Wolf come through the onslaught of Cameron Grimes with a bit of help from Volta, of course. Tyler Breeze and Fandango managing to upstage Eichner and Bartel in match of the series. I'd probably say 4.5-star matchup, non-stop action, both busted open, both come through and got the upset victory. Ilya Dragunov defeating Brian Kendrick in an absolutely barnstorming, hard-hitting match. Kyle O'Reilly survived Swerve's onslaught, incidentally, and managed to pick up the victory against, as the North American champion. Of course, he's the number contender to the Cruiserweight Championship, is Kyle O'Reilly. Io Shirai defeated Mandy Rose one-on-one, clean, in the middle of the ring. A fantastic result, that, of course. And then the main event we've just witnessed, Timothy Thatcher and Ciampa defeating Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. And then, of course, at the end, Austin Theory decided, Johnny Gargano, should I say, decided to walk out. As you see, they're arguing with each other, of course. And we finally got a rivalry between Davari and Devlin, interestingly. And there wasn't really a distraction in that match, as far as I'm aware. I didn't see him come out. What? No, he didn't. No, he didn't, unless he stuck out when I wasn't watching. I've been here. But now, that's a good way to start the rivalry now. O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, sorry, God, my head is all over the place. O'Reilly and Roderick Strong in a rivalry there, as you see, and obviously in the first part of this rivalry, because my headset's split up a little bit here. There we go. So there you go. You can see the two rivalries we've got going on. Tomorrow night, of course, will be AEW Dynamite. So that one should be an incredible little match for that. Let's have a look at divisions, guys, before we go and do our raid. While I do that, I'm going to have a little look for a raid destination. Dommy Mummy. Nah, you're right. I ain't going there, that shit. Profit X 5196. Okay, we'll go there. We're going to some. You're going to place the 2K20? Hey, man, it's compared to this. Obviously, it's nothing, but it's still not a bad game. Like I stayed with it for over a year, but then deleted my game, so I was like, oh, wicked, lovely. So the divisions: Timothy Thatcher, #1 contender to his partner's title. Theory drops to 5th. Cameron Grimes and Gargano both lose. No position changes other than Alexander Wolf getting a bit closer to Dexter Lumis. The tag team title champions Imperium defeated tonight by Breezango in match of the series. They find themselves with a potential run-in with Moustache Mountain. Incredible match between those guys. Io Shirai is pretty much confirmed as Mandy Rose's #1 contender. Raquel down to 4th, and Ember Moon remains in 6th. And then the Cruiserweight division, Devlin jumps back above Kendrick and Davari. Dragunov remains in 6th place. And you see Machine Gun Kelly, who hopefully never gets a match in this fucking series. Right, guys, tomorrow night will be AEW Dynamite. That'll be just before 9 o'clock, I believe, or just after. In and around, make sure you got notifications turned on, guys. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the YouTube side. Much love. It's your man, Positively Glad. Brought you live coverage of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. And we'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.